That's great. And so now we'd like to have our next guest come up, Mr. Kenny Rideout. Mr. Kenny Rideout, I love that name, from the band Center Stage. Come on out here. How are you? Here we go. Come on. All right. Boy, he's a big fan here. Hi. Let's turn around so we can face the camera. Let's turn around so we can face the camera here. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. I think it's very wonderful, actually.
Yeah.
And what's your name, sir?
I'm Kenny Rideout.
That's right. And your name, sir?
I'm Kirk Davis.
Kurt, nice to meet you. And so, were you also in the band Center Stage?
Yes, we were in the group Center Stage, formerly produced by Donny Hathaway on the RCA Records and Tapes. And we had a few other, our first album with the main ingredient. We were performing album during that time.
Right here.
Right here.
In Chicago?
Yes, in Chicago, we were on Soul Train here with Clinton Chant, Don Cornelius. Our record was Someday, Some Way was the big one for us. And we did an album on RCA Victor, and we had one more release on that. And also, I'd like to mention that our main producer who believed in us when we were young kids, his name was Barry Dispenza. And some people might remember him because he wrote Can I Change My Mind for Tyrone Davis, and a couple of the other songs that Tyrone Davis was like his signature songs. Right now, Kirk is still working. I'm still a part-time entertainer. I'm just a hustler. That's what I do.
So, do you have a favorite moment of being on Soul Train with Clinton Gent?
Oh, yeah. It was a moment when Clinton and Don Cornelius were working together, and we were backstage, and Don said, told Clinton, "Where are those guys at, man?" And then he said, "Oh, these guys are handsome." That was Don Cornelius. And Clinton, well, he's just a great choreographer. We got a lot of steps from Clinton. We used to love to go and watch him do his stepping. Where's Clinton? The Budlanders. So we go way back, and I just like to give all praise and thanks to God for bringing us here, Clinton. Okay?
That's wonderful. And actually, you mentioned your hit song was Someday, Some Way.
Yeah.
We're going to listen to that now.
Cool. I might even dance a little bit for half of it.
Oh, how about for all of it? Let's see you guys dancing. All right.
I know that someday the light will shine through, and in some way I'll make you love me too. I know it won't take long if I keep pushing on, and someday, some way you're gonna love me, you got to love me, and oh baby, yeah, someday, some way. I would hate to force my love on you, but for me, no one else will do. Oh, although you found another, you say you're in love with, but someday, some way, you're gonna love me, you've got to love me, and oh baby, yeah, someday, some way. I've got to know until my dying day, no matter how long it takes. But someday, some way, you're gonna love me, you got to love me, and oh baby, yeah, your time is coming, girl, when you will fall in love. Oh, love, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was nice. That was a nice dance. And now we're here with a very, very special guest, Mr. Omar Arnold from Sounds of Black. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you.
And so you were also part of the old Soul Train family. Can you tell us a story or two?
Correct. We was doing a promo with Eddie Thomas, and we recorded a song called "The Sounds of Black" that was written by Richard Evans. Prior to that, we were doing radio commercials for Hams Beer, and some of you may have heard Y2Y Missouri use Afro Sheen back in the day. I know a lot of us don't have that hair anymore, but we was one of the ones who did Y2Y Missouri Afro Sheen. We did Touch Tone Telephone with Donny Hathaway. We did a lot of commercials with him.
Wow, very long musical and very successful musical career. You know, you happen to be in the new Rocktober magazine. Yes, you were. You have to see yourself in there.
Okay, great. Great.
And also doing many wonderful musical things. I know that you used to be involved with a jingle that used to be on Soul Train. Do you think you can sing that for us now?
We did one for, I don't know if you guys remember. You remember Lou Palmer? Okay, and we did some jingles for him. Touch tone, telephone, touch tone, telephone. Now hear the sound of the tone. The sleek new trim lines is a touch tone. The sleek new princess is a touch tone. Eat bright colors, you get touch tone called Illinois Bell. Today, that's when it was Illinois Bell. Now it's AT&T.
Right. Well, it's hard. Let's give him a round of applause, putting him on the spot there. Thank you so much for that. That's great. And so now we're actually going to dance to the sound you mentioned, Sounds of Black Part 1 from your band, Sounds of Black.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Clapping on 2 and 4. The sounds of black. Oh, yeah. Sounds of black. Oh, yeah. Sliding, moving, jumping and grooving. Coming on back for more. The sounds of black. Yeah. The sounds of black. Lord, I thank you for my soul. I wouldn't trade it for the bag of gold. I'm so happy to be free. Riding together, I'm black and I'm free. Turning the world around. The sounds of black. Oh, yeah. The sounds of black. Carry the weight of the world on my shoulder. And getting it pound for pound. The sounds of black. My. The sounds of black. Yeah. Lord, I thank you for my soul. I wouldn't trade it for a bag of gold. I'm so happy to be me. My mind is together. I'm back and I'm turning the world around.
Ooh, that was a good one. Sounds of Black Part 1.